Alright, and we're live. I'm here at the intersection of Dundas Street West and Dundas Street West. You can see it looks like it's intersecting itself here. But that's just because Dundas turns here in order to connect with Bloor Street. Hey Sebastian, Juanita, Magically Ever Melody, Mr. Sanjib from Montreal, welcome. Thank you for joining me for this evening walk in Etobicoke. So cheers everyone. Thanks for joining. Hit the thumbs up button below. That would be much appreciated. And we're starting off today at the very edge of Dundas Street West, here in South Etobicoke. So currently I'm walking on Dundas Street, but I'll be connecting onto Bloor Street West. And we'll walk there for a little bit. So this is truly at the edge of Etobicoke, borderline Mississauga. And that's pretty much the west end of Dundas Street. At least for Toronto. It does continue on into Mississauga, but this is where it kind of jumbles up together with Bloor Street. And if you look on a map, the intersection is quite confusing. This intersection is also the home to Kipling Station on the Line 2 subway. And this is Kipling and Bloor. There are the new young condo high-rises. There are lots more going up here, just to the left of Kipling. And you can see the sunset. There is a Portuguese bake shop and chicken house on Bloor Street. If you've ever had Portuguese pastries, they are amazing. Bread in all different kinds of shapes and forms, and all of it tastes just great. Yeah, chicken house gotcha, Bob. Maybe I should have went in. We can still circle back into later into the stream. And yeah, thanks for the super chat earlier today. Greatly appreciated. Or sorry, yesterday, I mean. We're walking on the north side of Bloor Street. And we are very far west. You probably saw that on camera, but I have to circle back, eh? Oh, what the hell is this? I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's my first time seeing one in person, and not on a car mover truck. Let me slap it on ultra wide. This is the Tesla Cybertruck, and yes, they are selling in Canada. Funny thing, it's either you buy this or you buy a house. I saw a bunch of these the other day on those trucks that bring all the new cars to the shop. I saw it at night, and it looks like just a whole waste of diesel. Even though the Cybertruck itself is electric and allegedly saving the planet, they were of course being moved by a big diesel rig, which compensated for all the carbon savings. Which was kind of funny. Oh, there's that. I guess the Muskmobiles are invading Canada as well. What's interesting to me about it is that my first time seeing one out in the streets in the wild is in Etobicoke, of all places. Not in North York or downtown Toronto. But at least it's on Bloor Street, I guess. Random spot though. Ah, yes, Pinewood Derby in Scouts. That does make sense. It looks like one of those card drawings that kids do when they're in school. Just a triangle with two wheels. I'm not sure if that one was vandalized or anything, but on the front they had like a face or something. Not sure if it was polished into. It just looks weird. It was also sitting very low. I think that one was the lowest setting. Almost like a sports car. But fair play to the person that has enough money to spend, that they can spend it on that. Hopefully they have a backup diesel generator at home. Hey Christine, We Go Places Tours, welcome in. You missed the Cybertruck showing. The Muskmobile. Alright, good to see you here. Thanks for joining in. And I'm just doing a walkabout in South Etobicoke. It'll get dark pretty soon. That way I can call it a night walk. It's not going to be as vibrant as downtown Toronto, but it's just going to be dark, I guess. My plan is to go as far on Bloor Street, far enough to reach the Highway 427. Take a look at the highway and then just maybe make our way south a little bit. You're right, Bob. Yeah, it's still fairly warm outside. Today it was a high of 20 degrees Celsius. And right now it's about 16 degrees. So, still very nice weather out. Good afternoon, Dave. I hope you're doing amazing on this hump day evening. It's the middle of the week. There's some very square building. Looks like one of those tiny offices that look like a townhouse. My old chiropractor office was inside of one of those. And it looks pretty homely inside, so props to them.
Right? But then...
Oh yeah, that's very nice, Dave. It makes sense because you're, I think, on the same latitude. Maine is just a little bit east of us. Not sure where Bangor is inside of the state, but it should be about the same, yeah. Oh, you're 48 degrees north latitude, okay. So, yeah, maybe a little bit north, but that makes sense, yeah. All right, Bob is getting some holiday mail delivered from last year. Yeah, that's exciting. Just in time for the 2024 holiday season. Don't we love Canada Post, eh? Yeah, Christine, that's exactly right. Tomorrow, Starbucks is starting to serve the Christmas drinks. Out with the pumpkin spice latte and in with the new mint chocolate chip or whatever. I know the cranberry slice is coming back. Yeah, Bob, if you check out online, they have all of the designs posted for the new cups. They revealed it, I believe, like a couple of days ago or maybe a week at this point. Oh yeah, very nice, Bob. Oh yeah, and it only took a couple of months too. Canada Post prioritizes mostly packages during the holiday rush, and so all of the mail gets pushed back at least until February, but March makes sense. Yeah, isn't that right, Christine? That's a heck of a time. That's kind of a definition of this could be an email. At that point, you'd be sending frickin' Easter cards. Ooh. That would be good, Bob. Yeah. That would be good. That's funny. I just got a PayPal notification that $1 has been deposited into my account. Ah, yes. I just got 1/4 of my coffee cost covered. Thank you very much for that. Yeah, imagine if Henry was on a Starbucks Christmas card. But he would have to be in a blizzard. And FFS has to be somewhere on there. Yeah, 43 degrees. Yeah, you're basically the same, just a tad bit north. Oh yeah, Christine, I have the PayPal notification so that if I'm on a live stream and someone decides to send support through the PayPal, I can see it come through on the stream while I don't have super chats or anything yet. Yes, exactly. Short sleeves in a blizzard. I wish you could design your own custom cup. Then I could put that design on there. And hey, Nightbot is popping in. Yep, smash the thumbs up button. Just like Bossman said. And we have Madano, welcome in. Welcome to South Etobicoke, Madano. We are walking westbound along Bloor. And yeah, it's great to see everyone. This is kind of a spontaneous live stream. I have a couple hours, so I thought I might as well do a night stream even though it's not in DT, Toronto. Hey, Ready Eddie. Good to see you, man. Welcome in. This is Bloor Street West in Etobicoke. And here's the local Bloor Middle School. Appropriately named Bloorly. And yes, Highway 427 is coming up as promised. We'll take a look at that from the bridge. But essentially after Highway 427, there's not a whole lot of Etobicoke to go. Basically Mississauga after then. So we're not gonna take that much time on the other side. That makes sense, Bob, since it should be dark there. It's almost dark here as well. The sun is definitely set. But it's still a little bit light. This will be an ice stream in a little bit. Like I was saying, I could actually rename it into an ice stream since it's going to be completely dark for most of the stream here. Or rather, I forgot what I was gonna say, but I can see the moon. There it is. Very cool, very cool. Hey, Kevin Hawthorne, welcome in. Kevin from Lakeland, Florida. Is that right? Oh, no, I didn't, Bob. Let me scroll up a bit. Hold on. Oh yeah, the sunset is pretty. I wish I caught when the sun was still out, Eddie, but that's all right. And Eddie's asking if I have a phone gimbal. No, I do not have a gimbal. I just go handheld. It's I find it a little bit easier to avoid security that way. But I do have a gimbal at home. I have an old DJI. I used it before with my other phone, but now that I have a 15 Pro Max, it's too heavy for that. So unfortunately I can't use that, but I just go handheld. I was actually looking into purchasing a Insta360 Flow Pro, the one that Henry is using. I know that one is pretty cool, but I'm not too sure about that. There's a Maersk container ship. And this is the Highway 427. There it is, heading into the Gardiner Expressway and QE. Queen Elizabeth Way. And it looks like it's moving pretty well going south. But maybe over there it's a little bit a little bit of traffic there. Oh yeah, I heard Eddie got the 360 Flow Pro. No, I don't really need a gimbal. I prefer going handheld. Hey, yeah, Juanita, thanks for hitting the like button. And Nouveau Cost saying, if I don't need the gimbal, then you can take it, sure. Yeah, 100% Eddie. If you're not using the gimbal, then definitely you could give it to Nouvelle Cost. That way he can make some super smooth videos. Yep, there you go. Nouvelle Cost can get the gimbal. All right, see you, Christine. Thanks for joining in, and hopefully you can be back while I'm still live, but thank you very much for joining. Okay, and this is the West Mall. So we'll be heading south here on the West Mall. This actually leads us right into the Sherway Gardens. So do let me know if you want to see Sherway Gardens. I can definitely go inside if you like. We should be close enough anyway. So we'll be heading south here on the West Mall. All right, we have the green light. All right, goodbye to Bloor Street. Bloor Street is really nice. I feel like Bloor is amazing both in downtown Toronto and everywhere that it reaches. Of course, having the subway run along the street helps a lot. And thank you, Bob, for the super chat. That'll go towards a coffee, most likely. Thank you very much, Bob. I appreciate it. I seen the PayPal. Yeah, the notifications are definitely working. So thank you very much for that, Bob. And I'll definitely get a drink on you. Hey, maybe I can combine it with the with the $1 I got earlier. Oh yeah, true that. The $1 will be as tax money. The sky is all sorts of colorful colors right now. Not sure if the camera picks up the colors as it looks in person, but I'd say it's a tad bit lavender. Sunsets and sunrises are always the best time of day, in my opinion. Of course, you can see the stars at night if you go far enough from the city, and if it's not cloudy. But then also, if you like doing videos, maybe low light performance isn't the best. Not always, at least. It looks like we're going through some residential area currently, but thanks to the West Mall, it's not as empty. So we have a little bit of movement here. Check this out. Look at that entranceway. This is one of the better looking houses here. I believe what they call semi-detached. Although these maybe appear more as townhouses where the entrance to the different units are inside. If it ever gets quiet enough here, you can actually hear the cars speeding along Highway 427. Because it is literally just like right behind there. Hey, that's something interesting. You can see Cloverdale Mall from here. That mall is past its due date. It is essentially expired. Nothing going on in there, and having Sherway Gardens right beside it doesn't help much. So I believe they're building out a bunch of new condos there, a bunch of high rises. Maybe they'll populate some more smaller shops beside it, but nothing too promising there. I think it's just going to be the standard first floor commerce, top floor living space situation. There's an older truck there. And I'm noticing that it's definitely getting darker. We gotta get by the big streets, hopefully sooner, because otherwise you won't be able to see much out here in the residentials. But yeah, no worry, Queensway and Dundas are coming up. And of course, Sherway Gardens. So there will be more light. Okay, here comes another bridge. Here comes another bridge. Thanks, Juanita. It's also nice outside, so it's pretty warm. There's the Dundas Street exit from 427. And of course the rest of the cars shuffling along to the Gardiner Expressway. Or maybe the QEW towards Oakville, Hamilton, and Niagara Falls. And instead of an intersection, we're actually passing on top of Dundas. That's why we're on this bridge here. Dundas is that street below us. And you can see on the other side as well. Yeah, pretty cool view from here. There's a street light right there. That is the Metro storage facility. Yeah, he does, Bob. And be right back is useful. All right, Yoshi Bros. How's it going? Yoshi's coming to college on Monday, November the 11th. All right, so you're coming on Remembrance Day. Very cool. Then I can stream snipe you, eh? Yeah, you're not a student anymore, but you can still go inside, right? It's not like the doors are locked. If you think about it, anyone can go inside. Oh, I'll find you. I know that I know the area pretty good, so don't worry about that. I'll find you anywhere around that area. Yeah, well, I'm pretty confident. So it's just a matter of you going live. No, it's all right. You can go inside. It's not off limits or anything. All right. You're gonna start at Victoria Parks and Van Horn Avenue. That's gonna be a pretty good live stream. I think that area gets missed quite a lot. So I think that should be a good live stream to do. Or even if you like, just a walking video, in case you don't want to waste any data. That's still a pretty good walk there. Oh, that's fine, Yoshi. If you don't do a live stream, that's all right. You can still do a recorded video, right? Or, well, it's up to you if you want to go on the 18th or the 11th. I'll try to snipe you either way. All right, Monday, Tuesday is off. That sounds pretty good. Both on Monday and Tuesday I'm in school, so if you're around the Seneca College area, that's all good. And we are transitioning into the business industrial area. Essentially, north of Dundas, the West Mall is more residential and retail. And south of Dundas, it's, I guess, just industrial. So there's not much to see here. But once we get down to the Queensway, at least we'll be able to check out Sherway Gardens. I know mall tours seem to do quite well on YouTube. So I'll have to see if I can do that. Alright, Nightbot with the weather. Oh, it's even warmer than I thought, 17 degrees. I thought it was around 15 or 16. But yeah, definitely still comfortable. We have a car wash, and it's offering free vacuuming. So if you need to vacuum your car, you can come here to the popular car wash. And you can get your car vacuumed for free. Right there. And you're not required to get a car wash for that. You can just pop in, get a quick vacuum, and be on your way with a much cleaner car. We'll be crossing West Side Drive. West Side Drive. But we're still walking south on the West Mall. This is one of those no exit short routes. As you can see by the no exit sign. And we have Container City Hill. So this looks like a container storage place for all of Toronto and the surrounding areas, or at least for Mississauga. All right, have a good night, Bob. Thanks for popping in again, and good luck with the free vacuums. And yeah, see you soon. Thanks for joining. But hey, looks like there's a container for everyone here. But hey, the good news is that since we're seeing Container City there, that means Sherway Gardens is not far away. You can see just the very top of the containers there if you ever drive by the Sherway Gardens. So you know we're fairly close. Maybe another 10 minutes. This is the most boring part here. Having to walk through the long stretches of nothingness in Etobicoke. Walking between nothing and nothing in between. At least it's quiet. Oh, and I think I forgot to mention the date here. But it is Wednesday, November the 6th, 2024. And the current time is about 5:45 or 50. Hey Zach Dong, welcome. Thanks for joining the chill stream from Etobicoke. We are almost at the Sherway Gardens. If you scroll back a little bit in the stream, we actually saw a Tesla Cybertruck on Bloor Street. If that's of interest. That is very quiet between cars. I wonder if more viewers are gonna pop in as we near the shopping mall here. Maybe the YouTube algorithm will see that there's something interesting going on, as opposed to just a empty random street. But this is still the West Mall here. We're in Etobicoke, on very close to Mississauga. Empty as always. That's the West Mall. Oh, seems like we're getting somewhere. A little bit more and we'll be at the Sherway Gardens. We'll just have to walk a little bit east here. And I've still yet to get a drink from Bob. So maybe we'll stop by somewhere. There is the Sherway Acura dealership. Essentially expensive Hondas. All right. Now we're gonna make our way to the Sherway Gardens. There it is on the right, by the way. All we have to do is cross the street at this point. Which we will do up ahead. Yes, I know Sebastian. I just got the notification that he's live as well. So probably not the best time to be live on my end in terms of viewership. But hey, what can I do? The only thing I can do is keep on going. And yes, happy birthday to Striesman. There is Saks Fifth. North side of Sherway Gardens there. But we do have to cross the street. And I think I'll do it at this intersection. Also gives me just a tad little pause for the legs here. I believe we're at the 1 hour mark. So we're doing very good on time. There's Cactus Club Cafe. And the rest of the mall that we will see in just a bit. There's the Queensway. We're heading east on the Queensway currently. Thanks to the weather, my battery is also performing admirably. Alright, green light us. Alright, we should somehow find a way inside the mall from this point. I don't think I'll be heading inside just yet. I'm gonna walk around on the outside a little bit, walk around to the other entrance. But we have the Keg Steakhouse and Bar. There's Sporting Life. Of course, Cactus Club Cafe. And Yoshi saying, me and you should do a stream at Sherway Gardens. What do I say to that? My answer is yes, of course. This will actually be my first time going inside of Sherway Gardens on a stream. So, yeah. Wish me luck for security. Yoshi saying, you haven't done it yet, but very scary to do so. Yeah, I haven't done it yet either. It's not scary, just gotta avoid the security. I know at the Eden Center in Yorkdale, they're kind of strict there. Not sure about Sherway Gardens yet. Square One seems to be the most chill one. So if you want to do a mall stream, I'd suggest going to Square One. That's going to be the easiest. But I would still like to do Sherway Gardens, so we're definitely going inside. I guess we'll see if we can walk all the way around. Let's see the time here. 6:05 p.m. so definitely good on time. There is the Starbucks at Indigo. Yeah, I'd say go to Square One, Yoshi. And there's a chance I could join you if I have the time. But maybe start with Square One. And then you can go and do Sherway Gardens after. Oh, we have the CF valet sign. That is so big you can't even see it fully. Alright, the ultra wide is doing it just a little bit of justice. This is the one entrance that you should not be going in if you're filming, because that's where the security office is, right beside the valet. So that's a big no-no. Always go in through one of the other entrances. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. This is my preferred method of entry. And it has the Starbucks coffee right here. The Starbucks is open later than the actual mall. So you can visit it even if the mall is closed. I believe they close at 11 versus the mall's 9 p.m. or something. I'm not sure. There's Pottery Barn as a Christmas display. And I'm at 60%. So here is the first time of me going inside CF Sherway Gardens. All right. First time for everything, eh? And there is a security right there. Let me point my phone down. Please hold while we evade security. Looks like Pottery Barn is ready for Christmas. Definitely getting in the spirit there. And there is the Apple store. There's the security camera pod. And as I said, security office is right beside valet parking, so maybe don't go in there if you're filming. Looks like they updated the screen display here. That looks kind of new. There's the Levi's store. Herschel Supply. There's the lemon. Lululemon. There is no Christmas tree yet. But we'll go ahead and visit every hallway here, or almost everyone. There's the big reindeer. Looking pretty sweet. And it's made of lights. So I don't know if it lights up sometime. Maybe not. Hey, look at this sign. If Henry was in the chat, he would know what this is. He would know what this means. Maybe Henry's lurking, I don't know. There is Peloton. And there is the Arabica. Looks like it could be right beside Club Monaco. Hey, Christine, you're back. Welcome back. We're here at the Sherway Gardens. Look at the Tesla bot. Let me see if I can show this here. We've seen this on the street before. But we have not seen Tesla Bot 2023 yet. Look at that. Look at that. Of course we have the belt buckle there. This is looking pretty interesting. That's gonna be my best description. But you can see pretty good inside of the Muskmobile here. It has a glass roof and there's the door. You just press the button and it pops out. Here's what's cool though. If you try closing it, it doesn't go. There's a plunger that stops it from closing before you open it. And yeah, there's Cybertruck. There's the bed. Let's get out of here. Upgraded Model 3. But hey, you can play some games here. Those look like the Tesla screens. Or like a game thing. Interesting.
Did you play those games?
Oh, that's pretty cool, Christine. So I'm guessing you've seen it in Niagara there. I wonder if some of the trucks were purchased in the US, but then migrated into Niagara Falls. I know they only started selling them in Canada a little while ago. Here is Indigo. Should we go inside or no? I know Henry was having some trouble with connection inside of Indigo at Eaton Center. But I wonder if this location would be better. Hello. Yep, we can take a look. Let's see if we can find some interesting Christmassy stuff. There's the Christmas tree. Pretty sick. Nothing much here, so let's go up to the second level. Standard Indigo. There's a pretty cool view. Look at this record notebook. I haven't seen that before. That's interesting. Yeah, Christine, 2 levels. That's a big part. That's a big reason of why it can stutter inside of here. Like you saw on Henry's stream. But maybe it helps that there's less people here. Yeah, there's usually 2 levels to Indigos. Tomorrow a leader. Yep. Today a reader, tomorrow a leader. Amen to that. All right, let's head back out. Yeah, plenty of books. That's right. Oh, before we head out, we can also take a peek at the Starbucks from inside. Before looking at these giant candy canes. That is very big. Not what she said, but there's a... Huh. Look at this. That's pretty sick. It's like a tiny library. Yeah, not so secret Santa.
Hey,
Hi.
sorry, are you filming anything in the store, or are you just on FaceTime or something, or?
I'm just taking a look at the Christmas stuff.
Yeah, like you can obviously take pictures of the
No.
product and stuff. Sorry.
No people in. No people. Yeah.
Can't get people in it. Exactly.
Yeah,
There have been a
that's-
couple of people just mentioning that there was filming, so just want to let you know. Product and stuff, totally cool. Just
Yeah.
can't get any people in it.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah,
Cool.
I'm trying to just the products, just the
are you just-
atmosphere.
Are you just taking pictures for yourself? Like, is this just like a project or something? I'm just curious.
Yeah, just like personal video. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Thank you. Yes, personal video. Very nice gentleman there. There's Indigo. We have Coco, the bubble tea place. Let's go up to the food court. Yeah, very nice worker there. Totally understanding. All right, and this is the second level of Sherway Gardens. Very cool view here. And there is the smallish Christmas tree. We can take a better look at it. Yeah, there's Big Smoke Burger living up to the name. Definitely some big smoke there. Cultures. Oh, there's a tree. Not lit up yet. But it will be next week, I believe. And we'll cross over into sporting life for a short while to get down to the first floor. Yeah, it looks pretty big, but there's way bigger trees that get set up in other malls. So this one is pretty small by comparison. Seems like they always have a security guard standing there at the very entrance. Not too convenient, but oh well. Here's a Nespresso shop. There's an expensive brand, Geox. Hey, there's a Second Cup coffee. That's fairly new, actually. I don't think I've seen that before. Is this a Subaru store? Huh. This is interesting. I have not seen a Subaru store inside a mall before. Whoa. Here's the Christmas market. This looks like this could be a good video. Alright, I'm trying to find my way out of the mall. At this point, walk outside a bit more. Let's see. All right, Yoshi. So you'll go live on Remembrance Day? Good news. And this is the exit. Oh, I see where we are. We just basically... Huh. There's chicken fingers. And we just popped out the other side of the mall, essentially. All right. Thanks for popping in, Christine, and enjoy the fire. It's always great to sit outside by a fire at night.
It's not a problem.
So do enjoy that, and see you later. Thanks for stopping by again. There is Sherway Gardens. Yoshi, say like 10:30. Because I won't be available until like around 10:20 or so. So I have to go a little bit later. Yeah, my class starts at 9:40, so I'm not gonna be there at 9. But I will be out of class by 10:30. It's one of the shorter classes. So there. Yep, 10:15, 10:45, all good. There's a relic of the past in the US. Toys R Us. Toys R Us as well as Babies R Us. All right, now comes the decision of where do I want to go? Do I want to go north? Or should I go east on the Queensway? First of all, I have to plug in my power bank though. So please hold. Oh, just a sec here. There it is. All right, we are Gucci. Yeah, that could be a pretty good idea. Driving streams do pretty well, so a driving stream would be nice. All right, that is the QEW right there. The highway that goes to Hamilton. Maybe I should have just stayed inside the mall at this point. Because now I have to go all the way around. Oh well, I guess do whatever. Do what I gotta do now. Actually, I can cut through here. So I'll go on the parking lot for a little bit. So I guess we're back at the Sherway Gardens. I just have to cut through the parking lot now. How do I do this? I guess I'll go this way. Right, okay, so I think what I'll do is actually go north here a little bit until the road gets until the road curves east. And we'll go from there. Okay. Yep, we're still in this. Okay. All right, yep. Yep, I can just go here and go north here a little bit. There's Earl's Kitchen and Bar. And we'll be passing by the Home Depot, Winners, Best Buy, Walmart, all the fun stuff. Oh, this is the Queensway. And we should pop out onto Dundas or Bloor after we wait for this light here. And you can tell very well that it is quite cloudy at this point. So there is no moon in the sky. Oh, that's okay. There's a bunch of advanced lights here, unfortunately. Gotta wait quite a while as a pedestrian. All right, finally. Okay, so this is North Queen Road. And yeah, we'll just keep following North Queen Road right up until it turns. It'll head under the 427 in a little bit, but we will just keep going east a bit there until we reach either Kipling or maybe Islington, not sure there. I'd have to go for a little bit of a long time to reach Islington, but hopefully we do reach Kipling, so we'll be able to go up north on Kipling. There is the Home Depot. As well as Winners and Best Buy. Here's McDonald's. And there is a Canada Computers here at the mall, which is interesting because it feels like Canada Computers is sort of like a dying breed. Not much of them left here. I don't think we'll make it. There's Old Navy. A look back at Staples. Thankfully, this is one of the sensible lights. It doesn't hold green for too long for one side. And it's almost 7 p.m. here, 6:48 to be exact. There is a Michael's and Dollarama across the street. Kind of hard to get to because you have to turn through 2 lanes of the traffic that just got off the highway, and everyone is always speeding here for not too big of a reason. But yeah, also Memory Express, another computer shop that doesn't have a bunch of brick and mortar stores in Toronto here. And there's Michael's, as you can see. Of course, North Queen is turning now to go east. You can see Walmart peeking through, and Sleep Country. They sell some very good mattresses in there. And we do have Party City inside of a Mark's store. Interestingly enough, not Canadian Tire. But there is no Canadian Tire here. Canadian Tire will have a shop east of here on the Queensway. So there's not a big need of it here. There's also Structube. There is a Marshall's store. So many different stores. There's Winners, Marshall's, Michael's. There's of course Indigo at the Sherway Gardens. Lots of great shops that you can visit. And let's not forget Old Navy. Classic. Alright, there is a Five Guys. Okay. Almost at 2 hours, not bad. All right, once we pass the 427, we can start looking for streets that we can take up back north to Bloor Street. That's essentially where I want to end up by the end of the stream. Either Bloor or Dundas. Dundas is also good enough. Good thing they have the sidewalks under the bridges and not only on the street bridges one. It may get a little loud, so maybe turn down the volume a little bit. In the tunnels, it's pretty loud. Alright, looks like a coffee warehouse. ECS Coffee at 130 North Queen. There's a 123C bus headed towards Kipling Station. Very convenient to go to and from Kipling Station and Sherway Gardens. The only downside is they do run every about 20-25 minutes, so you'll have to wait for one pretty long if you missed it. That's the only unfortunate thing. But it's very convenient if you do catch it. Alright, here is the East Mall. We'll continue on east past this road. I do want to catch one of the other streets. Alright, I'll cross the street now. We can walk on the north side here. Matter of fact, I think it'll be better. Yep. There's the East Mall and North Queen. And we have a Rona Plus coming up, Rona Plus. That's like a hardware store, basically Home Depot, but expensive. All right, very nice quick light here. All right, we have the E-Zone, sports and entertainment. Right here, there's even mini go-karting inside. That's like a Dave and Buster's. A little different though. Yep. There's E-Zone and it has its own barbecue and bar. Pretty cool there. I like the slogan where life is all fun and games. That's true as long as you're there. Only fun and only games. And well, maybe also some barbecue. Oh, here comes another boring part of the stream. Walking in nothingness but dark. Not sure if you can see it, but there is a Canadian Tire there. Like I said, there's a Canadian Tire on the Queensway. That's why there's no need at the Sherway Gardens. You can see my shadow on the ground. Until it melts away in the street light. Okay, so Kipling is not too far, but I have to see if I can maybe go up Islington. Not sure how it is on time, but I'll try to go up Islington because we did go up Kipling in the last stream that I did. So we gotta get some diversity in here, right? Okay, Medulla Avenue. We don't need you. Pretty sure I can just keep going here. Okay. You can see some of the high-rises back at Kipling and Islington. That would be the Queensway there. But we're going up to Bloor Street anyway. So we'll see some more of that. Not to worry. And I believe we're past 2 hours at this point, so doing pretty well. Thank you to everyone that's stayed here. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you're enjoying it, and if you are, please smash the thumbs up button and subscribe if you're new by any chance. All the support is much appreciated. And hey, if you're feeling extra generous, you can drop a comment down below after the stream ends. Just in case you don't want to chat for some reason. No worries, guys. We'll be back in some more interesting areas in a bit. Yeah. Unfortunately, not a lot of action here, like in downtown Toronto, but it's going to be a little bit more of a chill stream every time I'm in Etobicoke. I know this is not quite the nice stream that people are looking for, with a bunch of action and dinguses. Oh, it looks like we have some walking mobility clinics. Really nice, really nice. You know what I was thinking? We should have some public funding available for people with disabilities, so they can get easier access, or not even easier as much as cheaper and more affordable mobility options, such as the mobility scooters and the wheelchairs. I don't know if you've ever thought about how expensive wheelchairs are. Imagine spending 6, 7, sometimes even 10 grand and not really having a choice. Because wheelchairs do get very expensive. So I think our amazing government should invest a little more into that. Looks like kind of a useless green light here. No one's really crossing, but okay. Alright, this is Shoringcliffe Avenue. Kipling is still a little while away, so I have to see how we are on time once we get there and decide whether I want to continue on to Islington or maybe take Kipling to Bloor Street and walk on Bloor. But we'll see. I know North Queen is one of the most boring streets here, so I do want to get onto Bloor, or at least Dundas. Dundas is also pretty good. We have a very rare auto parts store. This is still remarkably more interesting than the West Mall that we were walking before Sherway Gardens. That was just dead. This one, at least you can see some of the buildings out in the distance. And I'll pan to the other side here as well. That's where Bloor is. So we have quite a bit to walk there until we reach Bloor Street. But at least I'm getting my steps in. So I think that's a plus. (7 p.m. here in Toronto. And you can see just how dark it is. That's because we have a daylight savings time that ended. So our clocks were pushed back 1 hour this past weekend. That of course gave us a temporary 1 more hour of sleep on Sunday, but the trade-off is that now we have to deal with having darkness set earlier. And of course, being that it's winter, it's not that much of a help. There's more containers here on the left. Interesting. It's like they ran out of space there on the West Mall or something. How could that have happened? I don't even know. Huh. The gate is open. I wonder if that's ever a security breach. Although, I don't think anyone would ever go in there and be able to steal a container or something. We are in fact above the road now. And yeah, Kipling is coming up. Huh. I wonder if I can stop in a Starbucks and sit down for a couple minutes. I know it's getting late, so not sure if I'll find one before they close, but if I do, I'll pop in for a bit. My legs are definitely feeling themselves a little bit here. It's quite a bit of walking in just 2 hours. Even though it doesn't seem like it. All right, so we actually kind of have to take Kipling north up to Bloor Street because our favorite North Queen is coming to an end here at Kipling. It's a T intersection. But we do have a Royal Meats barbecue. Okay. We were here before, but we'll just go up to Bloor and head east on Bloor for a little bit there. So no worries. Just making double rounds a little bit along the last Etobicoke stream. And well, this is interesting. The sidewalk is no longer. All right, that's good twice. Yep, On the Floor is a good song. All right, I'll cross the street so that I can actually walk on the sidewalk. And there goes the light. Okay, we'll be on Bloor in no time. Well, actually, we'll be there in some time. Oh boy, do I feel my legs. And it's getting a little bit chillier. It's no longer 20 degrees out. There's a Tim Hortons. But I'll chance my luck with hopefully Starbucks being open. Hey, there's Rancho Relaxo. Very cool neon sign there. And look at the artwork. That looks very nice. Sounds like something Jennifer Gala might be interested. Cinespace Studios. Sounds like a production firm, but I'm not sure on that. I'll have to look it up later. Oh yes, Norseman. Very good driver. Stopping at the line instead of moving forward like many others. And yeah, no sarcasm, that's genuinely a good driver. That's what you're supposed to do though, so it's unfortunate that that has to be a compliment. Oh yeah, props to him for letting the pedestrian through and not stopping right in front of my path. I appreciate people that have some common courtesy on the road. Hey, if anyone is still here watching, And things are about to get more interesting, don't worry. We're about to connect back to Bloor Street, so there's gonna be more things to peel your eyeballs on, so just hold on a little bit longer. I wonder what this guy's doing. Huh. Yeah, that's interesting. Juanita. Thanks for letting me know you're still here. It's good to know that. Look, they have the new Pepsi sign. Oh, and Modano's still here. Wow. Look at Mr. Popular. Olive wood. All right. This walk is much longer than I remember. But I guess it makes sense. It is, after all, almost the Queensway to Bloor. That's quite a little, yeah, that is quite the distance. That's right. Weird, it's only been 30 minutes about, but it feels like a lifetime. Finally, there's some buildings. I feel like we've been disconnected from civilization there for quite a bit. But we're back in what seems to be a city. That's Kipling Station there. The one where you can take TTC buses, the subway, line 2. And of course also switch to the Mississauga Transit. Hey, Henry Goes Around, my friend, welcome. Thank you for joining the stream. We're just making our way back to Bloor Street, currently on Kipling. And hopefully your hump day was also good. Hope you're having a great evening so far. Of course, no doubt, accented by this live stream here. Yep, there's the Bloor Kipling skyline essentially. And there's Islington. That's where we can make our way. There's the train tracks. Whoop whoop. Now we're definitely back in civilization. And there's some massive construction. No doubt condos and high rises. These here, this is the subway tracks, and those are the GO Transit and cargo train tracks. Just in case you were wondering why they're separated like that. The left one is the subway. All right, Dundas Street coming up, and then Bloor Street. So we'll cross Dundas here, turn onto Bloor, cross Dundas one more time, and just keep going east on Bloor for a little bit. So we essentially came back right where we started, but we started and it was light out, and now it's quite dark, essentially nighttime. All right, just a little bit of scaffolding. Not half as bad as the scaffolding downtown. Plenty of space, and there's actually lights here. So that's good. And we have a black light pole. Interesting. Dundas Street West. We are almost back where we started. Actually, there's a Starbucks right there, but I was gonna head east, so we're not gonna go there. I'll just find somewhere to maybe sit down on Bloor Street. Yeah, Henry number 2. That's right. Well, actually, in today's chat, that's Henry number 1. Because Toronto Tech and Transit was not in here before. Oh yeah, I bet you would like that, Henry, eh? I bet you would like that. I know that you enjoy Tim Hortons. So hey, maybe if there's no Starbucks, then we can definitely pop into Tim Hortons. I know they're open pretty late, so we're bound to find one. And don't you love when the sidewalk is blocked entirely by an electrical cabinet? Wow. What great architects we have. All right, we are on Bloor Street. And now we're heading the other way. We're heading east now. Oh yeah, I know. You drink Timmy's every day. And you make it at home. It's definitely a money saver to make it at home. So props to you for that. Yeah, you got it off Amazon, right? Oh, I was actually watching one of your videos today. And yeah, I have to say, you do make some great content. Henry Goes Around, definitely worth checking out. I saw that you posted a Trinity Bellwoods Park video recently. That was a good one. I believe that was from the Triple T meetup, no? I think that was the same day, and I also saw Robert, the West Coast Walker, in the video. I didn't leave any comments, but rest assured I did smash the thumbs up button to smithereens. Yeah, I knew that was the day. Yeah. That was one heck of a day right there. All right, look at this. Even though we didn't make any turns, we're back at Dundas Street West. That's the funny thing about this intersection here. Dundas makes two 90-degree turns. One right here. So it crosses Bloor. And then one there. It turns that way. And then what's interesting is that Bloor, down in the downtown Toronto area, crosses Dundas one more time. That's how Bloor Yonge is actually much north of Dundas Yonge and Dundas. And there's Juanita with Henry Goes Around link. Yeah, definitely check out Henry's channel if you haven't already. Well, Medano, it's actually kind of still a spaghetti junction. I know it was much worse before all the revamping and replanning of it, but it is still it's still confusing. Especially if it's your first time, of course. It's, yeah, quite the mishmash. Having a map direction definitely helps in this area. Because you could get Dundas and Bloor confused. It's kind of weird how they intersect each other. Yeah, the redevelopment definitely helped. That's if you remember the old part. But if you're new to here, it could still be confusing. But yeah, definitely you're right. It was absolutely horrible before. Hey, here's a Toronto Police Service Division. This is the 22nd on 3699 Bloor Street West. There goes one of them cops. I imagine no one's going to be turning into the police station, so I'll just cross here. Right in front of the police station, indeed. Bright move. All right. The Monaris building. Wow, what a building. That's actually Islington coming up. And that was a bicycle riding. Well, there's two things wrong with that. First of all, he was on the wrong side of the street. Second of all, he was on the sidewalk. Here's the bike lane going east, and there is a similar one going west. So, yeah, great use of the road space there. I know it's a wide sidewalk, and I didn't really have any reason to complain because he was kind of keeping out of the way, but come on now. There's literally a protected bike lane. Sure, it's protected by the little cinder blocks, but yeah. I don't know what to say, man. It's literally right there. Use it while it's still here. Like, well, all the bike lane shit going on. Might as well use it if it's there. Also, just go on the right side of the road. Like, Buddy was kind of ignorant there. Oh well. Moving past it. Yep, there's Nightbot. There's Nightbot recommending you to smash the like button and subscribe if new. Yes, sir. Valid advice there. Yeah, my thoughts exactly, Juanita. If the bike lane's there, might as well use it, right? Like, according to the rules, you're actually not even supposed to bike on the sidewalk at all, ever, unless you're under 12 years old. Kids are supposed to bike on sidewalks, but adults are supposed to bike on the actual road. So I guess there's another infraction. But yeah, no bike lights and no helmet, Medano. You have a point there. Like, it's kind of hard to see if maybe there was a little bit dimmer lighting. Yeah, I'm just kind of disappointed because it's not even downtown. Downtown there's all shit happening and you're just used to it, but out here, yeah, I don't know. Whatever. On another note, there's Islington subway station. That's where you can catch the 37 buses running on Islington. You can catch the 104 running south on Islington. And also some other bus that, honestly, I forgot the number. I think it was either, yeah, I'm not gonna say because I forgot, but it's the TTC bus that runs on Burnhamthorpe towards Mississauga. So yeah, you're welcome for the very useful information. Yeah, this is Islington. Let's take a look at the time here. 7:50. Funny thing. I actually have one more hour, so I guess we'll walk around on a little bit on Bloor Street, so we'll keep going past Islington. That's a little surprising. I almost can't fathom the amount of walking we just did in the matter of 2.5 or 3 hours. I managed to walk all the way from here to Sherway Gardens, tour Sherway Gardens, and walk all the way back. All right. Go me. Oh, maybe we can actually find a Starbucks on Bloor. Not sure. There's Sobeys. Actually, it's Urban Fresh, but essentially Sobeys. Same franchise. Yeah. Very good weather. Otherwise, I would probably be tired by now. The temperature helps, that's for sure. There's the Moneris and Meridian building. Yep, I think we're almost at 3 hours. Should be. Pretty good length here. 3 hour stream, not bad, not bad. I know Johnny's alive, so obviously not the best conditions for viewership, but hey, that's how you grow. It would have been smart to map out Starbucks options on the map before I went live, but now that I'm starting to remember Bloor Street, I don't believe we'll actually catch a Starbucks. So maybe we'll stop at a Tim Hortons for our good friend Henry. Anything to please the viewers, right? Hey, look at this purple. Interesting color choice. Kojima Japanese restaurant. Let's see. We have a mini boat for $38. A maki platter for $35. Salmon Amore for $55. If you're into sushi, that's probably some good pricing. Oh, is he really, Sebastian? I thought he was gonna go for longer today. Since it's his birthday stream.
No, she said, your friends wanted to go.
Well, I guess not.
Been there like 20 minutes anyway.
That's fine.
Half an hour.
Yeah, hopefully he had a amazing birthday stream. Too bad I wasn't able to pop in. I'll be watching the replay, that's for sure. It's kind of funny that I started before Johnny, and then I'm gonna end after. His stream is so short that it fits inside one of my streams. Short and sweet would be the description, though. Those are some pretty sick streams. There is the Bull. The Bull Pub and Grill. We may have to loop back around, to be honest. Maybe going down Bloor wasn't the best idea. Or actually, maybe by Royal York there'll be some options. I think Royal York... Yeah, that should be something good. All right, and I believe we have reached the 3-hour mark. Even with the YouTube delay. So that's very good. Very good. Hey, there's a animal hospital. The Kingsway Animal Hospital. And if that isn't one of the sketchiest parking lots, I don't know what is. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. There's that. The parking lot lit by, quite literally, one single light bulb. Even though it's LED. Doesn't help much. Hey, Ken is premiering something. This is a deja vu. We've been here on the last Etobicoke stream. Spooky indeed, yeah. I wouldn't want to park there. That's one of the creepiest parking lots I've seen. Or just forest all around. Not forest, but... Funny indeed. At this point I'll be happy to even see, oh, never mind. Bite my tongue, there's a Starbucks. Woo. Sorry, Henry. No Tim Hortons tonight. Well, unless it's closed, of course. But then at this point, I don't think I'll be stopping anywhere. Alright, let's see if they're still serving.
Before you cut it,
Hi. What time do you guys close here? 9 o'clock. Oh, 9, cool. Can I get a grande latte?
Yep. Anything else?
No, that's all.
$5.95.
Sorry about that. Thanks for watching, guys.
Are you closing? Are you closing? Yeah. Is Denise on signage?
Yeah.
Does anyone know what time that is? I believe that's 8:05. And there goes the copyright. Thank you. All right. Hold on a sec. Let me see something. Interesting. Barely dropped a single degree. Hey, Carl Roth, good seeing you. There's some more of the drawings. Yeah, very warm. It's a good evening tonight. We're just stopping here for a little bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, yeah. That's one thing I'm just not going to talk about here. Politics. Everyone has a lot to say, so I decided to do nothing. Right here, take a look at this. $21,000 steps. About 18 kilometers. I think it's more 1725. The Apple Watch counts them a little funky. Yeah, definitely. The extra hour of sleep came in clutch. That was perfect. The only downside is, again, having the having the daylight in the shorts. All right. I don't know why I did that. Oh yes, let me check my power bank. We are at 25. I don't think it was charged fully, that's why. I think it was not fully charged. Still a very good power bank though. It'll last you a while. You know what's crazy? This reminds me of a Lizzo stream at this point, just sitting somewhere facing the wall. And I don't do food streams much, so this is the next best thing. Exactly right, Carl. It's basically a morning and a darkness after like 5:30 or 6, it seems like. Yeah, sorry Henry, no Tim Hortons. This one was open, so at least I got to sit down. Oh, you bought a book on human anatomy. Somebody ripped the appendix out. Yeah. That's a practical joke.
So the best remedy for legs? Now, your knees, hopefully, but,
There you go. There goes the lighting. All of these just turned off. See, that one's on. These 3 just turned off. Now it's dark. Welcome to the low light performance. I'll have to show you the cups there a little bit later. We'll get moving in a minute here. I think we'll just essentially head back on Bloor Street. Hi Gabriella, welcome in.
You want pizza? You had pizza or Korean food? No, I'm plugging in. If you guys don't want food, you guys can stay. Korean food.
Oh, Carl, that might be Henry's. Well, it's a little bit far away. All right, let me show you this. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I imagine a lot of people were watching Johnny Strides anyway, so that's all good. I wanted to show these cups here. Look at that. There's even more on the top, but you can't really see them. Here's another one. Very cool. Very cool. It will not focus. Oh, there we go. This is so far my favorite though. That looks very cool. Unfortunately, they're not for sale though. All right. We'll get going. Yeah, I can't. Unfortunately, they're not for sale, Carl. All right, let's get going here. Very nice Starbucks. And they're open till 9, so W for that. All right, we're just gonna head back on Bloor Street, just a tad. And that's pretty much going to be the end for the stream, or essentially at the end. There's Nightbot once again. Yes, smash the thumbs up.
Are you crashing it?
Yeah.
What are you recording for?
I'm live streaming to YouTube. Yeah, I just walk around the city.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. All right, heading west on Bloor. I can tell that Johnny Strides ended his life because we're back to 20 viewers, 18, 20. Thank you everyone for joining back. Very much appreciated. This has been a phenomenal stream. And it was my first time going and streaming inside of Sherway Gardens. So there's that. There is the Oret Music Academy. Yeah, definitely, Carl. I don't know how I haven't gotten to it before, but yeah. First time streaming inside was today. And you can, of course, scroll back in the video to see that. I actually went inside Indigo and had pretty good connection all the way through. And at the very end there, the nice worker came up to me and just made sure that I wasn't recording any people. Just the merchandise was fine, so all good there, and very respectful worker. It's a general rule to just try not to film people, and you should be good. Oh, my favorite store at Sherway Gardens. Huh. That's a pretty good question. I mean, it's a shopping mall, so they have a lot of different categories of stores. I mean, obviously, they have to... I'm not gonna pick any of the food court ones, obviously, because food is always favorite, but I would probably say Nike and Lego. They have a Lego store, so that has to be on top. But out of clothing, probably Nike. They also do have a pretty nice Lululemon, but I'm not into that as much. Yeah, that's a good rule actually, Carl. No filming in washrooms. Yeah, Sherway is unique. Yep. And it's placed very well too. South Etobicoke, Sherway Gardens is going to be your go-to. I guess there's also Cloverdale, but that's kind of dead. And there's also Dixie Mall to the west, but that's sort of Mississauga. So Sherway is very well placed, very good shopping mall. After all, it is Cadillac Fairview, so we expect nothing less. There's some comfortable looking couches in there. Well, that's the first time I'm hearing that, Gabriella. my stream helping your anxiety. That's okay. But yeah, the gym is full of men. That's probably because it's 8 p.m., 9 p.m. Yeah, I'm glad I can help. You have something to focus on, so that's good. Yes. Yeah, this tracks. That's right. Yep. Doug Ford does give us anxiety. Doug Ford, oh man. The government gives us more heart attacks. And anxiety is just always. Carl Roth, actually Indigo is a bookstore, so yeah, Indigo is, that would be during my Sherway Gardens walk around, so you might have to scroll back in the video to see that. But they have 2 floors, and I walked on both of the floors, so that might be interesting for you to see. Well, so much for a no siren stream. There's a siren. Lovely. You really can't have a stream in Toronto without sirens, right? All right, we are at Islington Avenue, and let's go north a bit. We'll go north to Dundas. Yeah, amazing, Carl. And unlike when Henry tried streaming Indigo that one time at Eden Center, there was very bad connection and it was stuttering and just laggy. You'll be happy to hear that today I had very good connection there, actually, and on both floors. And that's why I was able to walk around there. There is the scaffolding regarding the renovation / construction of Islington subway station. That's been going on for more than a couple of years at this point. Pretty much before COVID, so yeah, 5 years. Yeah, that's true, yeah. Less people definitely helps the connection, yep. Oh yeah. The Islington and Kipling community around Bloor and the Queensway. All of the condos and high-rises are booming here. There is tons of construction cranes in the air. In a couple of years' time, this will be a great skyline also. South Etobicoke first, and then of course it'll continue growing into central Etobicoke and also north as well. So you're definitely right. It's a great community. And of course, as there's an increase of housing demand, all the high rises will definitely help to keep that in check a little bit. I wonder what this building is. It's probably a water house. Oh, even better. A storm pumping station. We have a storm pumping station on Islington Avenue. That helps when, if we ever get a flood, especially down in the bridge there. Yeah, small town. Definitely growing though, just like you said. It's definitely a community in development. And it's getting some high profile, nice condos. We have Tridel West mainly working on the condos. So you know those are going to be good, hopefully very good looking, and definitely nice on furnishings and the inside. And hey, coming up is Cordova Avenue. Cordova. I will be crossing here. Just in time, perfect. We are moving north on Islington currently. This is closer to the end of the stream. Once I get to Dundas, that'll be basically the end of it. But thank you everyone that's been watching and supporting. It's always much appreciated. And if you're just joining, feel free to watch the replay. I visited quite a bit of different nice locations. But yeah, mostly South Etobicoke. I guess maybe a little bit of it is central, but not much. There's Etobicoke Lawn Bowling Club. Central Etobicoke, I believe, starts either north of Dundas or maybe a little bit south, I don't know. It's really kind of blurry on the south and central side. I just call it south, because it does go up all the way to Steele, so I guess it has to be kind of thirds. This is at that point south. Oh hey, we can actually take a look at Montgomery Inn. Unfortunately, it's not going to be open at this time, but we can still take a look at from the outside. Montgomery Inn has tours running, mostly during the summer. You can take a visit, and they have all of the rooms as original. The Montgomery Inn was one of the few checkpoints if you were a traveler in the very early days of York. And York, of course, being Toronto today. But Montgomery Inn was one of the westmost checkpoints here that you could stay at and then continue your horse carriage ride into York Village. And it's really nice that they preserved it just like it was before. So it's really unfortunate that I can't go inside today. But one day I should definitely give you guys a tour of it, since it's quite interesting and retro, I guess. Interesting to see how it was to live back in the day. But we will take a look from the outside on this stream, just for a little bit at least. Alright, here is Dundas West once again. I know, at this point we've seen Dundas Street West about like a million times, but here it is again. And that there is Montgomery Inn. So there's the building, and essentially this is a patio. The main entrance is on the other side though. Hey Tiana, joining right by the end of the stream. Yeah, good thing you made it, but basically it's we're at the very end here. Oh yeah. No Tim Hortons back there, so I have no clue what Henry goes around would drink. I guess had to settle for the homemade pot brewed coffee. But yeah, there is Montgomery Inn. Obviously the new air ducting and all of that is new. But a lot of the rooms, actually, I don't know why I said a lot. Basically all of the rooms are kept original as they were, maybe renovated a tiny bit, but that's going to be the visitor entrance. This is basically a museum. Like I said, I really wish I could go inside, but it's closed obviously. So there is a visitor center, and then you would be able to go inside. Really sad that we can't, but yeah, one day I'll definitely go inside for you guys. And there's pretty shit connection inside, so I can't guarantee if it would be a live stream. It would probably have to be a pre-recorded video, since it is an old building and obviously no one really cared about cell connection back then. No one even knew what it was. Yeah, great place for an after party, definitely. Reddy Eddie says looks spooky. Yeah, it looks spooky because it's nighttime, but it's actually a, well, okay, I guess maybe a lot of old buildings look the same, but it's really nice in the daytime. It's really homely inside. And Glenn is here. Good evening. Good evening. Tiana says Johnny was live earlier. I'm aware. Most of my live stream was actually during Johnny's because I went live and then he went live like an hour after. But he ended recently. So yeah, there's the Montgomery Inn. Yep, no Tim Hortons inside. But they do have a farmer's market from 2 to 6 p.m. on Wednesdays. Yeah, exactly, Eddie. Yep. It's very nice inside, very nice. And of course it's even cooler to go in person. I was here for a tour once. No, it's not haunted, Tiana, no. It's just a old inn that they preserved essentially as it was. This is the actual main entrance though. This is how you would enter back in the day. And there is the sign, Montgomery Inn. Yes. I really wish I could go longer, but I am on a little bit of a time constraint. So thank you very much everyone for joining my live stream, watching. Remember to hit the thumbs up button if you haven't already. And if you're new, consider subscribing. Turn on notifications so that you don't miss any of my further live streams and videos. I appreciate all the support, and especially if you sent a PayPal super chat. Much love to you. And what a great ending to the stream, looking at Montgomery Inn. This is one of the places that you definitely have to visit if you're ever in Etobicoke. And once again, thanks for joining. I hope everyone has an amazing rest of your night on this hump day, November the 6th. There I am. Hopefully you can see me. Thanks. Love and respect. Yep.